Hey there, everybody. All right, so the first whiteboard tool that I'm going to show you is called Google Jamboard. It is a part of our G Suite, so it works just like most of the Google apps, so you can share it with people. It actually lives in your Google Drive, so you're able to find the file and stuff like that. Now, the Google Jamboard is really more of a synchronous learning tool. There's not really a whole lot of options to do this asynchronously, although I guess you could share this with students and they could open it on their own time. So I'm here at Google Jamboard. It's Jamboard, Jamboard .google.com. And this starts off on my page where all my jams are listed. Down in the bottom right hand corner, I have a plus, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that to create a new jam. And it's going to create the Jamboard for you. So a couple of tools here in Jamboard. At the top, you can give your Jamboard a name. And you also have multiple pages of your Jamboard up here. Right now I've only got one page. If I click on that, I'll see the page. But I can add multiple pages just by clicking there, or just by clicking the forward arrow when I'm on the last page. It'll add new pages to it. Three dots, just like anything else in Google. So you've got a couple of options there. You can save one frame as an image. You can download the whole thing as a PDF. You can make a copy. You can share it. Now the sharing button looks a little different in here. So if you want to share it with your students and make it so that anybody can edit it rather than having the share link in here, this pops up. So you would just have to click where it says who has access private, change that so that anybody at VB Schools with the link can access it. And then down here the access is can view, but you can make that can edit, and then anybody with the link to this will be able to edit it. So make sure you've got anybody at VB Schools can edit, and then save that. So now you've got your permission set. So now you could take and copy this URL right here, copy that, paste that into your Schoology class, paste it into a chat in Zoom or Google Meet, and your kids will have access to that file there. Open on Jamboard. We don't have any Jamboards. Jamboard is Google's version of like our ViewSonic boards. So we don't have the Jamboard, so don't use that button. The next button down, you've got undo and redo. Obviously, you've got a zoom there. Background means you can change the background of your board. You can clear the whole board so it clears all annotations. Down the left hand side you have some tools. So you have a pen tool. You click it once, you can write with that. I find it a little hard to write with my mouse, but not terrible. It's actually a little bit easier for me on the like my trackpad on my laptop, because I can hold down the left hand button and then use my other finger to write with. So that does work. If you want to change colors, textures, you have a couple of different pen types. You have a marker, you have a highlighter, you have a brush, and you have some basic colors in there. This is the erase tool. Select means you can grab something that you've created on your board and move it around. If I can grab it, maybe not. Sticky notes, you can put sticky notes in different colors on your board and leave those so you can move those around. And I can add an image, so you can add images from Google Search, anything you've got in your Google Drive, anything that you've got in your shared folder. So lots of different places that you can pull images in. You can do Google image search and find pretty much anything on the web. And you do have a laser pointer tool, so you can do that. It doesn't leave a permanent mark, so it's great for calling attention to things in here. So this is Google Jamboard. It works really well as a whiteboard for some things. If you're doing some annotation type stuff and things like that, it is kind of a basic whiteboard. But that's Google Jamboard.